This is day one of my retirement vlog. We're in Verona Park, Essex County, New Jersey, with the geese and all that stuff. I'm making this vlog because I wanted to have an opportunity to think things out in a space where I could ruminate and get opinions and learn. And I think there's going to be a lot of changes. So last month, June 2024, I turned 69 years old. I had been working full-time to that point, and I asked my employer to go part-time, and they said yes. So Medicare has been set up. The Advantage portion has been set up, prescriptions. That started on July 1st of 2024. And I've used medical services a few times, and my experience with Medicare has not been a problem. And it was a little complicated to set up because of the bureaucracy, but it worked out okay. So the question is, what happens after this? Well, for the next 11 months or so, I'm still working part-time, and that means I need to be available. My job as an IT person means that I have to be reachable, so I'm not like free and easy. But I will be willing to take half days off, basically take a half day every day, but still be around. And my wife is only 63, so she's going to be working probably for another 2 or 3 years. And that's one of the reasons I want to be very methodical about this, because I have a few years in which, well, let's say I just become a couch potato and I retire. There'll be a tendency for me to sit home waiting for her to come back and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to do that. I want to be out and about figuring out what I want to do. There's certainly plenty of places I want to go that she doesn't want to, interests that I have that she doesn't have. That's normal for a long-term married couple. It's not a bad thing. And this is my opportunity to do that without taking any time away from her. And so let's make the most of it. So for example, tomorrow morning I'm leaving. I'm going on a trip to Anolda, Pennsylvania. I have a friend there from high school, and because it's a 2-day trip for me, it's a little too far to drive and come back in a day trip. Well, I'll do it midweek. She'll be working, she won't miss me, and I'll be busy. And it turns out that Medicare lets you get a free gym membership. I have 2 gyms in my town that do that. So why not? Both of the gyms are open at 5 o'clock in the morning, and since I'm an early riser, that's good for that. And there are other things. There's Montclair, New Jersey has a very active senior support center, so there's classes both online and in person. There are weekly lunches that you can just come to. There's no cost for those, and an opportunity to mingle. In addition, I'll continue with an exercise class that I do 3 times a week, or try to do 3 times a week, in my town for senior citizens. I've been missing about 2/3 of those weekly sessions because of work and other commitments. I'm also very active as a volunteer EMT driver, and I'm still trying to figure out what place that has in post-retirement. Currently I run about 9 to 12 hours a week of volunteer work, and working from home full-time, as I had been earlier, I kind of like mix them up. I'd be working from home full-time, but still be able to take a squad call if I had to. So in the future, that's definitely going to diminish, but I'm not quite sure how much. I'm thinking about everything's on the table. I would say that my health is good. I take medications to basically adjust some levels that are out of spec. Blood pressure's a little too high, so I take a low dose of losartan. Lipids are too high, so I take simvastatin. And I have ADHD, which I discovered when I was 58 years old. So I take an ADHD med, but I take it at low dose, take it and intentionally don't take it on days when I just want to chill. So that's fine. And I had got gout when I was 40. It was really, really bad 29 years ago. It's medicated now, and it's not bad. And I would say my joints don't hurt, and my muscles don't hurt after normal exercise. And they might remind me that I did it, but it's not really a problem. So not bad, not a bad way to go. I've 170 pounds at 5'5". Maybe in retirement I can finally get that down another 5 or 10 pounds. But this is the lowest weight that I've ever been as an adult, and I'm 69 years old, so that's not too bad. All these things that are possible, and I guess we'll find out along the way. And each day I'm sure I'll have something I want to talk about and something I want to learn about. And so I'd like to share that with you if you'd like to come along. If you have your own retirement experiences, please leave them in the comments. I'd like to learn from you what you've learned, rather than have to learn for myself. And I'll share what I learned. Be safe and take care.